Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Jack Turner. Well, we know he can punch, don't we? I mean, he's 23 years old. He's a Liverpool lad. He obliterates Ryan Farrag, who is, I think, 14 years older than him, 37. But Turner destroyed him in 2 rounds, destroyed Farrag. And no one's really done that to Farrag. I know Farrag's seen better days, to put it mildly, but he did come in with 23 wins, only 6 KOs, 5 defeats, and he'd only been stopped once, and that was about 9 years ago. And he is a former EBU champ, Ryan Farrag, but he just couldn't avoid the power of Jack Turner, who was just smashing through everyone. And Farrag was the one who was supposed to take Turner rounds, because Turner needs those rounds. He's knocking everyone out in the first round. This was the second round. I think he had his first 6 fights were first round knockouts, and then he went the distance over 4. He's got power. I mean, that's what we know. But at 23 years old, he's now had 11 fights, 10 KOs. This was supposed to be a step up, but Farrag has seen far better days. There's no hurry. I mean, Jack Turner's only 23, but he needs to. He needs people who are good, tough, quality journeymen. He's only ever been 4 rounds. He needs fighters who are going to take him 10. You know, even if they don't win any rounds. It can be a curse power, you know, because you just end up relying on it. And then suddenly, when you've got someone who can cover up and soak up the pressure and the power, and you get taken into around 6, 7, 8, up to 10, you can come apart at the seams if you're not used to it. So I would be cautious of pushing Turner too much. He needs a lot more experience, but there's no denying he's an exciting fighter to watch, very exciting. And my God, he can wallop with both hands. I mean, he shook Farrag in the first round of this fight, shook him quite considerably, knocked him back. It wasn't a case of Farrag being buzzed. It was a case of the sheer weight of the punch was pushing him off balance. So it's that thudding power. And then in the second round, at the start of it, straight away, Turner's after Farrag. It's more of the same. Traps him on the ropes. Lets him. I mean, he really loads up with it, and they're fast fists as well. And he was trapped on the ropes, basically. I mean, these are super flyweights, by the way, so that you expect them to be quick and throw a lot of punches. But the way Turner loads up with both hands and goes, bang, 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 bang. Farrag was trapped on the ropes, and then there was one particular left hook, even though he was trying to cover up, that hit him right on the jaw, and he sagged. You know, when someone is almost knocked out on their feet, he sagged, and the referee, he was hovering. I mean, he was doing his job properly, but he couldn't jump in quick enough, because Turner then landed another 2 or 3 punches on a defenceless Farrag, and Farrag just fell down, slid off the ropes, fell onto his back, and had that, you know, staring up at the lights look about him. You know, Robert Helenius against Deontay Wilder, remember that fight? Yeah, look, I mean, Ryan Farrag he's had a good career now. He's 23-6 record-wise, but perhaps it's time for him to do something else. I think he's from Liverpool as well, but he lives in Malta. Whereas Turner, very much an up-and-coming Liverpool lad. He's part of that new crew. Yeah, I think Joe McNally's looking after him, isn't he? But Turner's good, but needs a lot more seasoning, a lot more schooling. You know, you cannot fall in love with your own power and start, you know, believing that that's all you need. Because trust me, there is someone out there, you know, who is going to be able to soak it up. Let's put it this way. Today, which is the 15th of March, 2025, is the 60th birthday of Michael Watson. And if you're my age, you will remember the fight Michael Watson had with Nigel Benn in the Finsbury Park tent. And Ben was the favourite. Ben had, I think, won all his fights by knockout. And he was expected to smash Watson to bits, but Watson had perfect tactics, didn't run at all, had a very, very high guard where he would spread his fists out like that to protect the temples as well as the jaw, soaked up the pressure, drained Ben, and then knocked him out with a jab in the 6th round. That's because Ben was fucked after 3 or 4 rounds, because he just thought, I can just smash through this guy. No, you can't. You can't. So Turner must be cautious of not falling in love with his own power. He's a good lad. He's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Very exciting to watch, but be a little cautious. Bring him on correctly, I would say. And for Ryan Farrag, he's had a good career, been an EBU champ. They don't give those away. You have to go and win them. So maybe he's going to do something else now. I don't know. All right, what did you think? What do you think of this? What do you think? Who would you put Turner in with next? Bearing in mind he is, what is he, a super fly? I mean, Charlie Edwards lost a split decision in an incredibly boring fight. Also on this card. Why not put him in with Charlie? Because Charlie moves an awful lot, too much, but he'll take him rounds. If he agrees to the fight, of course. But Charlie, I think, is up at bantamweight. Not much in it, is there? 4 pounds, is it 3 pounds, 4 pounds? Anyway, let me know what you think. Comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button if you like the video. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Let's get the old subscribers up. And yeah, thank you very much for your time. Looking forward to reading what you've got to say. And bye for now.